Coming up in this video, my book of the month for April. Hey everybody, it's Kalymnios here from thethoughtgym.com, here helping you become that superhuman leader that I know that you can be. And this month I'm going to share with you a book that I read a good couple of years ago now, which was called Mind Over Medicine. If you know me by now, you know that I'm obviously into health, wellness, resilience, mindset, self-leadership, all the things that can help optimize you and help you become superhuman. So this book, written by Lisa Rankin, she is in fact a traditionally trained allopathic Western doctor. In fact, from a line of doctors, I think her dad was a doctor as well. She really grew up in that mold. But she became intrigued a number of years ago by the placebo effect. The placebo effect is that effect that a lot of drugs have to show that their drug is more effective than what's called placebo, which is where effectively the mind or the body is healing itself, which often happens. And so their drug has to be shown as being more effective. Now, rather than asking intelligent questions as to, why is this placebo effect happening? Why are we being able to heal ourselves? Most researchers, most companies, drug companies, whatever, are trying to negate against it. They're not really asking the questions. What she did was she looked at a whole host of research, which is why I recommend reading the book rather than trying to sift through lots of research yourself, but was fascinated with all the, unconventional healings that were taking place from people, from curing all sorts of diseases and illnesses that the traditional medical establishment said that they weren't able to cure. And she found an inordinate number of cases of this, and this is why I recommend the book, because she's done the research, she's coming from a Western medical point of view. It's not to say, and nothing that I'm talking about ever really is to say that I want to obliterate the Western medical system and that there's no place for it. There is definitely a place for the traditional Western approach, especially when it comes to acute injuries and illnesses. If you break your bones, you want that doctor there to heal and cast it. You don't want someone giving you a bit of emergency Reiki, as was in that, I think it was the third Meet the Fockers movie, where he's not responding to my emergency Reiki when he's having a heart attack. No shit. So there is a place for it. You come back from some far off country, you got some weird illness that you picked up, you want the drugs, you want it sorted, you want it done. That being said, there are places for other types of approaches as well. And so this book did a really good job, I feel, of really bringing to the forefront some of these conditions that people had, whereby they were quote unquote miraculously cured. And what's a real shame is a lot of time when these things do happen, a lot of doctors, be it because they're pressed for time or just don't believe it enough, they're not really investigating what it is that patient did that helped reverse something that maybe was not reversible or was unexpected to be changed. Anyway, I really recommend this book. I really recommend this book if you are super skeptical on this sort of stuff. If you're a doctor, I really recommend it. I just want people to open their eyes a little bit more to the things that can help. And that we can have a place for all of them at the table and not just some of them. So, Mind Over Medicine, grab yourself a copy, easy read, quick read. It will really shift your idea about what is possible for the human body, the human mind to overcome challenges that it faces. Get yourself a copy of that, but before you do that, remember to subscribe, and I will see you very soon. Until then, stay strong, stay tuned.